So who opened up Pandora's box? The oval energy. This could be also something about an oval mirror. I used to have a mirror in my house, a real pretty mirror. I think somebody might have thrown it out. Um, this is giving me like Tucker Carlson, Diva TV, the Jermaine Gonzalez energy. Northwest Real Daddy. Who was the? That's why I said, who is the stars that think they can hide from me? Tell me. Who's the stars that think they can hide from me? Anyway, this could also be something like the old Shabazz Derek Coleman. They kind of look like me, one of my versions of my clones. I don't really have that many pictures of her. But this person don't look like my spouse. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because that's could be what they was doing. The first Derek, maybe before I even came on the scene, the father-in-law looked more like me than my spouse. But later on, the spouse did look like his dad. So this could be the Shabazz energy. Somebody could own a trucking company. This could be also how these people are being able to this is how these people are being able to do something. But I was looking at the Tree Gang video that was playing. I wasn't hearing nothing, but I was just seeing it playing on my screen. And the girl, the Kanika friend, kind of looked like who opened up Pandora's box. She kind of looked like you know, the Kimberly Sims girl, and she kind of looked like somebody else. See, because they naming these people like, oh, Kanika best friend, but I don't know. It's almost like you being cool with somebody like in separate places of the world. Like they paired people up off of some type of trauma bonding, or I don't know, something like this here. Because either, like I told you, all that footage is old or something like this. If these are the forever youngers here. And who would have been the bullied person of the forever people would choose to love this person or not. It's what they've been able to do to trash our company, our country. Well, our company, yeah, the United States could be my company. Is what you've done to trash and manipulate and hide something from the actual person that's supposed to be doing great things. That's what you're proud of. You're proud of tearing up our country. So why would you be here? Why are we allowing these people to stay here? That don't make no sense to me. Okay. Florida could be in reverse. This could be DeSantis in reverse, which is probably another distant relative here. But it started with whoever these older males is knowing to despise or something. This is not okay. Somebody could be around you and be like, oh girl, you look so cute, or just be around you and just always giving you the stank eye or something like this, whatever this is, or vibes or something. You know, you may not have, your awareness could have been down because of what program software they had you under. But it's the things that people are thinking in their head. That's why God said, even if you think these things in your head, then you going to be. So the chip or the neural chip is just telling us what they thinking in their head. Somebody could be in your face, kissing your ass, trying to get some ass, whatever. But in the back of their mind, they're listening to another person saying, oh, I can't wait until we can kill this bitch. Or when they lay down at night, with peer-to-peer communication like Napster or whatever more, if that's an old school model. I don't know what they have new when it comes to peer-to-peer communication. But they're doing all this stuff, or somebody's telling them to get up and kill this person or do this or choke this person or whatever this is. Okay, so okay. So we have this energy here with Washington, Idaho here, and then we have this Queen of Wands in the background. All right, this could be the Sandras. All right, somebody could be getting beheaded, or somebody just, you know, this is somebody that, guess who's gonna be on the plate? Oh no. Somebody needed to, they could have did something with their own mother, maybe. You get what I'm saying? Um, or this is the masculine that what we don't know. The truth is the person when they supposed to went crazy, this person could be, took their third eye, and that's what made this person go crazy. I'm not sure. This could be past energy. Yeah, we got Oregon. Yeah, in Maryland. So this is people that probably like take people's like marry people, okay, take the land and then chop the person up for their organs. Yeah, we got a sea full of diamonds, but these diamonds are crushed. These diamonds are crushed. Mm-hmm. Somebody named Diamond. There's some dogs or something like this that's in this house. Okay, pit bull, pits. All right. It's a dog. I think a kid was trying to ride a dog right here. And there's some little person falling or something like this. The dog looked almost like a vampire. All right. Us. Okay. I don't know. A dog is doing something to us, biting us or trying to eat us or something like this. Okay. And this person right here was trying to hold on to you. And that's why this dog or these pits, bulls or whatever are doing whatever this is. But these people are supposed to be falling into that pit that they created for us. It's the pit that they came out of. It's the pit that they came out of. All right. The very same pit that they came out of. All of these family members and stuff is traitors. All the way through. All the people that's in the background making the decisions. All the people that's making the decisions. The big turtle is in reverse. This could be ever since the grandfather passed away. This person was running something within this walls of something here. Okay. They could also be connected to Washington. Okay. Oregon. This person could also be. This would make me think about the dude from the Fifth Kind. The dude that's from the fifth kind. These people could also be in the underbelly of the royal family manipulating in documents and stuff like this. Now, mind you, this stuff may not even be in the royal palace. This stuff could be in Lake County, Illinois, somewhere underground. It could be in Washington somewhere underground. It's like scattered or something like this. Like, yeah. Okay, it's something like this. Okay. Like these people, they're like, oh, well, you're too late. These are people that rushed ahead and thought they was too fast, and now you're too late. Like somebody's not doing something fast enough. Like you playing around or something like this. These people were never supposed to have this much power, and they don't want to give this up. They don't want to give it up. This is like you a piece of shit and somebody gave you a key to do anything you want in the world. The last man standing award or something. And you can do anything in the world and manipulate anybody anyway. Nobody wants to give up this type of power, dude. But nobody's going to have a choice. Okay. What the heck? Bun. What is she doing with my glasses? Nobody's going to have a choice. Hold on. Goose. Oh, it's a message. So this could be even some kind of rivalry here. I wouldn't call it sibling, because what they really could have been not telling us about, celebrity parents. Some of these celebrities' parents is not their actual parents. Okay, and this could be a situation where somebody's trying to say it's your sister, but I don't think that somebody is your sister here. All right. I think that there's a version of me that is actually, um kin to the Knowles mother. These just could be handlers of these little individuals that know how to handle them. Okay, with that much power and that much fame, y'all. Okay. But I was thinking, if you had that much power and that much fame, and you knew it, why was your life so miserable or something like this on this realm? Or why did you pretend like you were so miserable and somewhat needy? Just because somebody can get up, just because somebody was forced to take care of themselves and their kids, don't make them more of a warrior than somebody that had to fight every single hour of their life to even be alive or to even exist. I don't. That's like I said. You're not doing nothing but what millions and billions of other people have done or had to do on this earth. The real strength comes from something else. You can find a million bitches that had to work in the Truman Show in this realm and be single mothers and work every fucking day. There's some people that purposely had somebody attached to them that was smacking down everything that they were doing and draining them every fucking day, and they still had to even just be able to be up and be a good example in society and still raise some decent fucking children. You get what I'm saying? So you didn't come on this earth to do anything different than what every motherfucking body else been doing. You're not special. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is like somebody battling you and talking shit about you, miles of shit, and you think that you and this person friends. How you win the battle, bitch? I never knew you was coming for me. And I'm not about to sit there and fight you over anything when you're sitting there with everything of mine hanging out of from between your lips. It makes no sense. Everything that belongs to me is hanging from between your lips, including my nigga's dick. And you think that I am going to be jealous of you? I don't think so. I don't think so. That means you looked at everything that I had and I acquired on my own, and you wanted to have that. You see what I'm saying? And they was all sharing this nigga or something like this. So this could be this masculine that came back and they said, oh, why did you come back and talk to us? Why didn't you go back and tell the world? Because in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word is God, motherfucker. And that's the world. That's why somebody didn't come back to me, and they went back and fucked all these friends and family members or something, because they're not the one with the juice. And the person that you was with was not the one with the juice. And I don't know what y'all did with the blue ivy that could have had a little bit of the juice. If that's really my child. I don't know what you could have did to that person. And now they're saying this blue Cantrell. No. Blue Cantrell was up there trying to act like they was the Christ or something in a higher position here. You know what the fuck this is. Somebody thought that they were smart. We got first settled in 1848 is Arizona. Entered Union February 14, 1912. Sunset or Grand Canyon State. Population 1970 was 1,752,100 and wait. 1,752,122. Okay. And it says the capital is Phoenix. Population 1970, 580,275. Something could be about Arizona. People might have to go to Arizona or to the desert or something. I'm hearing, but if they say Jesus said, if they say I'm in the desert, I'm not in the desert, but somebody is down there with Janare Johnson, possibly. Because like I said, these could be all inmate breeds. These are all inmate breeds that was doing something here. Whether they was the good or bad, whether they were protectors or they was in prison and their sentence was to protect a certain person that they didn't protect, or they were brutalizing people or something like this. Okay. So something like that. I mean, the point is, at the end of the day, that these people cannot remain in these positions. They have to turn in all the information, all the software, and they have to do something like this. Now, this could be how somebody got attached to somebody's. This is how these people could have got attached to my records. Is if this cousin worked at Blue Cross Blue Shield, but I don't have anything daunting in my stuff. It's still the truth. Unless these people took files and added something onto it, I still have a clean bill of health all the whole time. So, um, these could be the people, or they could get arrested on charges of manipulating people's documents or manipulating people's, health records or something like this. Okay, people should really start with a population of nurses that have alternative things that they're doing with their nursing degrees. Okay, these are the women that's out there in the cartel that's ripping the babies out of their sister wives or sisters, brothers and sisters. When you say, "Oh yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, sis? What's up, cuz?" Just because people brown skinned, these are the people that's ripping the babies out your fucking womb. All right, so I came here to, expose what you do in the darkness, even though whatever. All right. You don't feel too big right now when I sit there and tell you this shit that I know that you're doing. And who is the one with the consciousness or the Holy One? They all danced around and left the Holy One behind so they could go do this stuff because the Holy One is not going to do it. And you think that you're going to put it on me, the Christ or Jesus, and hang me on the cross for it? No, the fuck. You're going to die for your own sins. Nobody didn't even ask you to join this. There ain't nothing to be upset about because you wouldn't have been joining it. All right, we got heart. Okay. Some of these were innocent angels that came here to earth and they was corrupt by these filthy people. It could have been sexually turned out by them. That's the dangers of also allowing people to watch people in their privacy of their home having sex or whatever they're doing. All right. So we got stung by a jellyfish in reverse. You think you're about to take that shit and turn it around and put it on my new royal family, whatever I'm building now? No, thank you. You can take the credit for that, and whoever the royals is that didn't stand up to you before. You're not fucking around with me like that. All right? So somebody could have said you got stung by a jelly. These motherfuckers could be just making up lies and stuff, attaching your energy in it, hoping that you just die or want to die because you see people trying to kill you in front of you, like through like fake people on the news media outlet. They really think that what I watch control. Because say, yeah, whatever you watch control. That's for regular motherfuckers, bitch. This is just noise. Some of us are so far advanced and we know that this ain't nothing, whatever the fuck this is. We're just waiting for y'all stupid asses to finish this dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? We just listening to shit. It's just something to do. These people don't know. Some of you ain't even, you got shit running all day long, your TV or something like that. You ain't even listen to that shit the way that they think you is. The way it can consume you. Get in your body and your soul and consume you. Motherfucker, that's why I said these people is kind of different or something like this. So it could be something that they think that they know, but it ain't nothing but your downfall. That you think that you holding back from the people that need to know. And we just sitting here just buying out time or wasting time or something like this. And trying to stay away from you motherfuckers, okay? They fighting over ass and titties and booties and it's billions of people in the world. They're killing each other over who's up over pieces of meat. Because that's all they look at each other like is a sexual something that pleases them. Do you understand? So when they say why Jesus only loved people that love him, that's why. Because the rest of these people out here lusting over things and stuff like this and killing each other over it. It's silly. All right. We got total amnesia. Somebody says that somebody is the only one that knows the truth, but that's not correct. 1997, something happened in 97. Complete amnesia. Something could have happened to you. You could have been entombed, and they could just be bringing you back now, or they might bring you back in the future. But you didn't have total amnesia. It probably wasn't even you that they did this to, but they thought that they got away with something, or they thought that they harmed the child or something, and they didn't. Telling you, it's time for us to freak them out with what you thought you did that you didn't. Right? A 6 hour flight. This is why these people are afraid to face some of us right now. They pull on our energy energetically. They're afraid to face us. 6 hour flight, seated behind a crying baby. Somebody, oh, now somebody could be actually doing that. Huh. 19. Maybe somebody could have did something, took your baby when you was 19 or something like this and changed it out. Stung by a jellyfish. Somebody said that somebody got stung by a jellyfish and died. You see this jelly donut Krispy Kreme? Something is located around in that fucking area, man. Golden Corral, Krispy Kreme used to be on that corner by Gurney Mills. Something is over there. Somebody could live over there, and this person is not a diamond. Somebody said that they didn't do this, but they did, actually. How it just flipped out. Somebody could have stole your baby right from the hospital and put somebody else's baby there so that they can have claims to your household or claims to you. So your real baby could have been taken from the hospital. All right, somebody said that they did not do this, but they actually did. Okay? They actually took somebody's baby from the hospital. Okay? Now, I know my twins was born on, I think this is before. I think this is in when somebody was 19. All right? But like I told you, John Gotti at least died on June 11th or something like that. That I think it's June 11th or something 11th. And that just so happens the day that I had my twins. So I don't know if somebody jumped. They waited until I bust those children open, and then they jumped with my original twins, and they gave me something in the likeness of it. You get what I'm saying? We got the Poppy Bearer energy is in the up right here. All right. And then we got the mountainous energy. So these could be two people. And then we got a dog. Somebody's dog is not loyal. Okay. Whips. So your dog is not loyal. It could have got chipped. All right. Meet you at the crossroads. Bone thugs at harm. This could be this bone energy. And then we got the tree in reverse here. All right. But the Poppy Bearer energy. Let's see. The house in the upright. Somebody does not have total amnesia. Or somebody could have even just said you was mentally ill. That I'm mentally ill and I'm not. Okay. All right. And we got in a mountain. Somebody could be in a mountain or in like a mountainous area. The Most High. Or whoever somebody is seeing as a mountainous energy or something like this. Somebody's in the mountains. All right. All right, Oregon. Maybe some, I don't know if they got mountains in, okay, in Washington State, I'm guessing. Oregon, somewhere in the mountains here. Portland. Somebody name could be Boise. I think somebody I know dated somebody named Boise. Spokane. So I was hearing like God gave Cain a mark, okay? And then said don't kill the person. But again, somebody could be Cain energy. Somebody could have sent me a clone of me or you off with somebody early in this time. Okay? So somebody, the mark is somebody that's getting set up for something and they don't really know it. They think that everybody's a real or something to them. You could have been a mark for your family, and then they gave you off after they got they feel and gave you as a mark to somebody else's family. But they painted this mark, or they gave me this birthmark or something on my cheek probably 15, 20 years ago or something. It wasn't always there. I think that they was making like symbolic, like, oh, Look at the Empress now. She has a mark. Oh, that means that that's Cain. She killed the brother, but it wasn't me or something like this. All right. It just wasn't. This could be this Miami energy here. All right. Like this Whitaker energy could have kidnapped this person here. That's if I was 15, I was hanging out with my auntie again a little bit. But these people might be getting if they were something in the background, they might be getting what they deserve. I don't know what this is. But we also have this energy of the fuck. You okay. The mark. When we hear that they get and then God gave, Cain the mark or a Lord or something, they could have thought that they gave somebody who is the wealthy person. Do you understand? What about this bucket? A bucket underground with a bumpy pickle. Somebody could have got a disease and they had to leave the Truman Show. So that's what I'm saying. Something is a setup from jump. You got Miami in reverse. In the Cliff of the Rocks. Miami in reverse. I don't know what this is here. All right. Something is happening to put a house in the reverse. I mean, in the upright, because somebody does not have amnesia. Somebody could have tried to say this about someone. I don't know, to prevent you from getting something. Not really. Somebody's trying to stage a coup here. Somebody could also be saying, oh, we seen everything on a wide screen, but it doesn't matter if it wasn't me. Or something like this. Or maybe they seen some other people doing something on a wide screen. Or they've been watching you. I don't know. Something about a theater, movie theater. I'm trying to think about one time we went to I think Chicago. We were about to go see this movie and we wanted to go to a different theater, like one of those ultra something theaters or something like this. Okay. We had like I think a movie date or something like this, but I don't think that I went. And I don't think I could have like pulled out at the last minute. So I don't know. Okay. Because I don't remember going or because I don't know. Every time I'm thinking about that memory of like, yeah, let's go to that big Cineplex or something out in wherever, somewhere like between like the city and something. And I think for some reason, I don't know why I just didn't go. But what I'm seeing in my head is like when my cousin used to be driving back and forth to Chicago, she was dating this dude from Chicago that she had her youngest child with. And I just remember she was going out with that guy and things, she was spending a lot of time down there. But I be thinking that, did some of these people say, hey, I got something to show you. I'm dating, I'm this or whatever. I got something to show you. And then somebody come and say, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Ain't that crazy? That's my little cousin back when she was little. What the fuck is she doing here? I'm wondering like about these accounts or something here that could have happened. Like you could have been living somewhere, and you didn't even know. Like it's crazy because it's like I'm me, right? But oh, so there's other me's out there. Like I didn't do any of these things, but all these other people out here could be trained by somebody and they could be doing drugs or they could be in prostitution, they could be a stripper, they could be anything, and trying to ruin my reputation or something like this. Like I don't know because like nobody's gonna have a reputation in the future. So what is there to ruin? So that's why I think some of these people was doing transhumanism to change bodies or appearances or something. But somebody could be, God could have gave you a new appearance or a new vesture, and these people are ruining it too because they just can't get enough of your energy while saying, fuck you, we don't need you. But you do, because you got something that's like me. You got something that God gave to me. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I was just hearing something about leftovers, and now these people is refreshing themselves off this energy, but it's going to get them sick. is going to get them sick eventually. Like if you say I don't want to hang around my family, I'm in fear of my life or something. Why is somebody allowing your family to have something like you around them? They did not deserve it, or they don't deserve it at all. Okay, so even when God is telling people to look, we got release here. Even they're gonna keep lying because somebody's immortal, and if these people kill this person, and they could just torture this person a lot or something. But if they kill this person, they know it's it for the rest of the fucking world here. We got release, but it's slowly dying, or the black goo is coming anyways because they're housing these people and say, "Don't worry, look, see, it's not real. We could just, they trying to tell these people this, and it's really hurting something here." All right, we got releasing grudges, wounds, pent up feelings through healthy activities, and this is a very healthy activity to be someone who brings awareness to what these people are doing. Right? And I hope that there's real Avengers out here, not people just calling themselves Avengers. All right? Okay. Yeah, a lot of these people are lost because they're saying this is letters from the last time. No, this is what you're doing right now. And that's why the song Invisible just came on, because you don't want them to know what you're doing. Because you will rise up against these people that's handling you if you know what they're doing. They know I'm the only one that knows what they're doing for real. You know what these leaders of yours and cult leaders are telling you. I know what they're doing. I know that there's nothing new under the sun, and they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. They're not going to change because they don't have any creativity. That's why creativity, they don't know how to do anything without siphoning off of us. So if you remove them from the food source, they will just die off. Just basically, that's just what this is. They know that I know what they're doing, and I don't have to be around them. So if they people take me and give me the same materials as these people have, then they, okay, will be out of here. And I will not let you write it down as a Holocaust. I will put it down the proper way as to what you did and why you had to be killed. All right. Mystic Tory is in reverse. Matriarch of Shields, or this mother from the wedding. All right. Something happened here. Something could have even happened here. The Matriarch of Shields in reverse. The house in the upright. So some house or mansion or something is in the upright. This person is in reverse. Maybe somebody... They could be wanting to make it look like somebody is the Christ or something like this. I don't like these black nails. But total amnesia. Oh. The Morrison person. Or whoever this is. Jesse Peterson. Matriarch of Blades in the upright. They took out this matriarch of something here. Alright. This could also be some kind of... These people could have been Avengers around somebody at some kind of location. Because I'm wondering why this person is in the upright in righteousness here. Smoke signals. Hold on one second. Girl, I just looked at what? Anthony Hamilton. Girl, why I just looked at that damn picture? He looked like that old Kanye. The one I told you I'd be smiling and smirking and shit like this. Be getting on my damn nerves when they send me songs with him smiling and smirking. Like, what if it was this or da-da-da-da-da? Like, somebody really, 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 like, this is somebody that will get on your, like you and get on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? Pick on you or something like this. Y'all remember when he used to be smiling? He don't smile no more, but y'all remember when he used to be smiling? All the time. We got the Ace of Vassals here. All right, in the upright. This is something about the heart, the vassal, whatever this is here. Somebody could have tried to put somebody in a trash can. I don't know. And get rid of somebody's body or something like this. Like, I don't know. Death in reverse at 13. Somebody said that somebody died at 13 or 14 or 12. Somebody didn't. Okay. 12 years old, something could have happened. Somebody could have got sacrificed or hung on a cross. This could also be that they just put you up in the open eyes of society or in the dark, for a certain group of people to watch. Like, it didn't have to put you on a thing like this and kill you, but somebody could have. Shit, I don't know. But this is making me think like somebody lifted you up and said, look at this. Is this the son of this? And put you on some kind of list or something here. All right. There was no pregnancy. Somebody saying you was pregnant at 14. There was no pregnancy. Somebody is spicing children and making them the age that they want them to be and stopping them at that point and pulling out the plug. It's like blowing up a balloon. Like, say your child is only supposed to be 15. Somebody already blew up a balloon in the likeness of this child, and it looked like it's 30. And they say, okay, stop it right there. Yeah, now send it off into the world and give it some of that money. But somebody's controlling these people or something. Somebody said, yeah, 4. Yeah, somebody said you was pregnant at 14 or 15. You was not pregnant. Okay. The silence. Spiritualist in reverse. This could be a witch doctor or a spiritualist in your family or community that said this because they didn't want you to go through the vision quest or to get your download or upgrade or whatever this is. Okay. Yeah, they had a victory in sacrificing you. Okay. They could have said that you was like a white walker or you was something like this or whatever. All right. And then we got corn maiden because you was not going to be made to be given hard work. So these people could have been free as a bird all these years. But when they found out that you were going to be able to just be and financially be stable and financially secure too on your own, somebody can't take this because they so used to other people trying to oppress you some kind of way. Yeah, there's the poppy bearer or the devil at 15 again. I'm telling you, this person didn't do something here that they said that they did. And somebody tried to send these people on the Trail of Tears anyway so that they can have access to something. The corn dance. Yep. Somebody saying, okay, it's me. They might have to tell the truth about what they are. Utah. Okay. And then we got Butte or Butt. Okay. I always call it that. Don't touch the butt. Leave him out. But again, don't that face look like Joe Biden's silhouette? This pink, don't it look like Joe Biden? Will he be looking sad? You can see him from the side. I think somebody gonna try to say it look like Trump. No, this look like Joe Biden from the side. Because I seen Trump looking sad lately on the post that they be sending me. But if these people think that they're gonna keep on, blindfolding you or something and running off with your stuff, it's not happening. Yeah, we got Connecticut or con etiquette. This con etiquette is in reverse. Okay. New Jersey, Washington, D.C., New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Rhode Island. This con energy, something is in reverse here. They're telling you this is from the past, but no, they're doing it again. They can't help it. They're stuck on that software. That's why they go so crazy. They stuck on that software. We got 12 flowers are in reverse. They could have caught up with some people here. All right. They could be doing something. We got fun. Okay. Fun. So somebody thought that there was fun, but now these people is about to get caught up here. All right. Because something is not a dumping grounds or a trash or something. Somebody could have a version of you or me in Washington, D.C. hiding in a facility. The Pentagon, something like this. Whatever got hit by that fucking airplane. Somebody got something there and people was just dumping stuff in here. Okay, and lies and lying. They were just dumping stuff in somebody's database or software. And it's not healing nothing. Not the nation. Is not protecting the nation. It's very harmful here. With this medicine wheel in reverse, what they were doing. And something it's just wrong. Whatever these people were doing here. They're not going to be able to make a mockery of somebody anymore. And then we have a matriarch of vassals energy here. Another older person. This kind of looked like Medora or whatever his name is. That looked like Michael Jackson. That looked like whatever this is. Somebody could have been in their feminine energy. Okay, this person is in reverse. But like we have to look at this some kind of way. Yeah, Trail of Tears. Because some of these people... I feel like because this person blocked somebody's vision crack. Like people are trying to cover up the one little thing. They think they that important when we got something big like this going on to cover up the one thing that you did so that judgment can't come. Like what is going on? Somebody should not have to be working hard. They already planted seeds. They already got the victory. This is America. Why are you doing that? And whoever this Siberian person, they just want to leave here. Or something like this. Or this could be this Geneva energy. Somebody just want to leave or something like this. Because of something, I don't know. Yeah, we got Diana energy here. All right. These people don't have no authority over this me or whoever this is here. All right. And then but they doing dark magic on somebody's womb. They're stealing these children and selling them on the stock market or something. They could be like, say you got the most expensive womb. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I find out that you waste. I haven't even had my own child yet, and then you're gonna try to sell my shit on the stock market for like $1,000 a piece, and my motherfucking eggs is worth like $1 billion a piece or something. Is you crazy? A medicine woman or a nurse is in reverse. A RN or a registered nurse. Sheena. This could be the Sheena energy. These could be also brothers and sisters or whatever. That's like from different last lifetimes. They didn't clear out somebody's database. So you're carrying on other people's stuff from last times, brothers and sisters or something like this from different times or something like this. These people are not gods or whatever this is here. All right, they should not be doing this. This brood of vipers that's going to hell and burning in there. That practice polygamy, okay? Or this could also be just like some kind of polygamy so that they can polygamy, okay? Georgia could be significant so they can like just keep somebody strapped for cash or strapped down. Even if you say no, they just using your name anyway. Like, I feel like a father or something fell to these snakes and that's why God did something different and made a woman that these women couldn't finesse, but they just went straight into crime. Like, all these bitches should be in jail. Okay, to block somebody's journey, stopping somebody's money, making them sit in silence or be invisible. I also seen gang stalking in reverse, stopping somebody from having pregnant or valuable pregnancies or businesses or something. This could be also a father. This could be somebody's dad that was doing this to them. Okay, and now the scout could be after this person for trying to stage a coup on someone here. Okay. The person denied the world, okay? Denied God, the weaver. And they sent somebody in to watch you from a distance. The warrior vassals here. The trapper. This is about the cartel here. But they didn't ruin somebody. They're not ruining someone. All right? For they could get their wishes met. These people, you don't want a union with these people because that's what they're planning on doing. You know, oh, let a little man get his little, defiance energy here. All right, you're not in defiance. Something about this harvest or something like this is not theirs. It's the truth. Okay? It's like, how does the person that don't supposed to know nothing about this have to come in and regulate something amongst you motherfuckers? Like, what's wrong with you? Somebody's trying to manipulate something about Hawaii, but Hawaii is in the upright. Hawaii is totally in the upright in a certain situation here. There could be some conceited man there, though, doing something. All right? Because I don't have no mental illness problems. And they show me the paperwork because I haven't been to none of your therapists to get none of this shit done. And if you did, you're a motherfucking lie. This could be also they're using the oldest daughter of mine to try to manipulate a situation here. Okay, they could, because I was like, girl, I thought you about to be staying home with the kid, but she going back to work or whatever. But you know, they trying to do something. They trying to change it here. Okay, to make somebody keep busy because they don't want no bitch being able to sit like I was. But that's what I'm saying. That's why you the fuck with the wrong one. Somebody went all the way there. That'd be like somebody taking this deal and being angry the whole time. You was gritting your teeth and, what do you call it? Gnashing your teeth the whole time you was taking care of this woman. You never wanted to, it was other men that wanted to take care of this woman and would have served up the finances and everything equally. And you was sitting here gritting your teeth the whole time. You could have got the fuck on at any time. And anybody that got to say something to a woman that didn't know that this was being done to her or something like this, it's a shame the fuck on you. Somebody was great. Somebody ain't shit. And these is the people that are still trying to send this person back into your life or something like this. They never want to do nothing. And then you think about, I care about you picking another bitch over me? Pick. Motherfucker, don't think I'm an option. It's never fucking happening. We got Alaska in reverse. And we got the Brontosaurus, this Bronwyn's energy, or this LeBron energy. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's go if you want to. Another name of the dinosaur is the Appa. Somebody could be in the Appalachian Mountains. The App or Apat. O Sa Your Us. Pat. So these people could be claiming people here. Or hold on one second. It says Bronto saw Russell. So somebody named Bron could have told something away and somebody saw y'all. I'm not hearing us, but saw y'all. So somebody could have did something to somebody, but somebody witnessed these. Whoever this is, it says Bronto saw Russ. So somebody could have seen somebody do something to you or to somebody else, and this person could have taken you somewhere. Picked you up off the side of the road. Have you got attacked or something here? All right. Let's see. All right. It's like somebody finding your body outside or something, or finding somebody's body outside. And another name for this Dino. So somebody, or this Dino, Saurus or a Tazar, like a czar. All right. Is this. It had a huge body and a round body and a long neck and thin neck, and it could grow over 80 feet, 24.5 meters long, and weighed about 30 tons. Okay. Somebody is like a bigger person. Like I'm seeing a feminine energy with like a little head and a big body. Um, oh, somebody could have put somebody in a trash can. Hold on. Excuse me. We got Demond, Admond, Amond in reverse. Amon. Monday is in reverse. Or Amon. You know how people say Amon, we jam on this energy. Somebody is some people could be in Jamaica here building something here. Forget me not. Send me forget me nots to help me to remember. Okay, hold on one second. I'm almost done. North to the future. Somebody didn't give the north to future, or somebody futuristic, or this futuristic eye energy. Hold on one second, Nugget. Think about what you want, and then we'll leave in 10 minutes. We got June. Somebody named June, or June, or something is in reverse. Okay. The last frontier. Something is not the last frontier. Like people was trying to shut down the whole experience of life for every fucking body, just so that they can do whatever this shit is. Like I don't know what's wrong with these people. We got somebody named Willow in reverse. This could be this light energy. Somebody has this in their name. Okay. Online. All right. What they have in Hollywood is a splice of somebody. Willow Smith is maybe not Will Smith's daughter. It could be a clone of. See, these people get mad at me when I'm trying to tell them something, but I'm just saying. The real Willow Smith could be somebody like that person. Okay? The little girl with the little afro. Do you see what I'm saying? Or somebody found out, about some of these women's infidelity or something like this, and then they end up sticking them in prison because some celebrities, depending on what ranking, it is imprisonment. It's a sentence. So you get some of them in the life sentence. All right, they get to live still, but the prison's overcrowded. You get what I'm saying? So um, so try to claim something still. Okay, by saying something like you're not who you are, or something like this, or whatever this is here. Mm, there's a lot of people doing something here with some. I don't know. I'm gonna just stop right there. We got the United States Secretary William H. Seward or Seward. Pablo. What? Are you ready to go? Yeah. Okay, come on. Free. Oh, my phone about to die anyways. Hold on. My phone won't die.